I'm Jonathan Drapkin. I'm the president and CEO of Hudson Valley Pattern for Progress. Pattern for Progress is pleased to release its latest report, Out of Alignment, which was a study that was funded by Central Hudson with two primary questions. One, how did the Hudson Valley, Mid-Hudson Valley really, recover since the Great Recession, and what comes next? We've been working on this report for over a year in a climate that makes it very difficult to make people say, what's wrong? They look at three traditional economic indicators. They look at the unemployment rate, which is low. They look at the stock market, it's never been higher. And they look at GDP, the gross domestic product. So traditional economic thought would look at those three and say, things are great. The report, though, went well beyond the three traditional indicators. When you factor in tuition and healthcare and childcare and the cost of housing, it is a very difficult equation. The recovery from the Great Recession has proven to be uneven at best. By looking at how the sectors of jobs have changed, where are people employed? Although the unemployment rate is low, the higher paying sectors have gotten smaller when the lower paying sectors have gotten larger. People are earning less money. The number of young people in the Hudson Valley, clearly we're seeing that it's not growing in the way it should be given the size of the millennial population, the cohort. It affects the population of school districts. It affects the workforce in terms of our ability to find people to work here. And the numbers are just staggering. We're just not having kids. We're aging as a region. The population is above the average of the state and above the average of the country. We're getting older. We're not equipped for what that means. Understanding that following every expansion is a contraction. But if these are the good times, and this is what everybody is saying is the best of times, then a recession comes and all of a sudden those numbers that everyone looked at, and they start rolling the other direction, then we've got a real problem because it compounds everything else that we've looked at. Part two of the report, we hope, will be a dialogue with people throughout the region. We want to talk to people about how do we improve the transportation system. We want to talk to people about how do we find better paying, higher paying jobs. We know that collectively, by challenging each other, we can come up with something better than where we are today.